Alright guys, so I flipped the wrench light in the Mustang the other day, and I'm pretty sure we got it fixed. So just to relay here, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I did, just to tell you, and if I'm wrong and it flips the code again here in a few days, be sure to mention it, but it's acting a whole lot different. So we're going to go over everything I did to it today and just square it away. So flipped the code and I was like, oh god, here we go. I started talking to my dad, but I started reading some forums on it. So I drove over to his place this morning. We both had the same thing in mind: throttle body. About 40 to 45,000 miles is that sweet spot, it seems like, for these throttle bodies. They'll start having little problems, especially if they're stock. So that's just what all the forums said. My car's resting at about 42,000 miles right now. So I was like, all right, let's clean this throttle body. Took the cold air intake off. We'll start here. First thing I noticed when I got the cold air intake off, whoever put this cold air intake on was retarded, because I bought this car used probably like 2,000 miles ago and didn't really tear it apart. Probably should have, I guess, but I did not. So I tear it apart, and here's the cold air intake. It's supposed to be circular up there. Well, it's kind of like that. So put it to boiling water, got it straight again, got it like this. That's problem solved. Throttle body. It's just a little dirty, so went to AutoZone, picked up some throttle body cleaner. Worked great, looks polished again. Basically, whenever you're idling, this is what I noticed as well. So you guys can check this with your wrench light as well. Mine came on whenever I idled. I don't know a whole lot about lope mode and hibernation mode, whatever you want to call it. But both times my wrench light hit and I went into lope mode, I was idling. And it was after I had ran the car for a little bit. It wasn't right off the bat when I'd idle. It was about 20 minutes of driving it, probably. Then I'd stop at a red light or something, and bam. So that's when I flipped the code. So being throttle body makes sense. You're sitting at a light, you're closed. All that build up, you can't get any more air around it. And also, I was idling a little when I was at a red light or something stopped. So that made a little bit of sense. So I cleaned it, took the throttle body apart, made sure it was all nice and clean, put it back together, and it ran great. And then also, whoever put this JLT oil separator on was also stupid, because they broke part of it, and it basically created like a vacuum leak around one of the inlets of the plastic inlets. They broke the plastic inlet off that connects to the tubing. So, got that all squared away. I called JLT and I said, hey, this is what I'm missing. And they said, sweet, we'll send it to you free charge. I'm like, awesome, let's do it. And then also, after that, I just went. I got like 2 foot of tubing. It didn't need 2 foot, but I just got 2 foot. Put that from the manifold to the engine, in between the oil separator, and it runs great. So whenever this part comes in, I'm gonna put the oil separator back together. Just because I already have it, might as well put it on. It's aftermarket. If it runs great, it runs great. If it doesn't, if it starts running rough again, I'll take the oil separator off and I'll just keep what I got going on. But didn't flip a code, let it idle and everything. It was running great. So this isn't gonna be fixed to all of your wrench codes. However, this is what I think fixed mine. It definitely runs better. I definitely got better throttle response after this, and it seems to run, as I said, a whole lot cleaner. And so, anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to show you guys what we got going on here at the new house. Nothing really too dramatic. However, it's going to be great. So, thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions, I'm not super huge knowledgeable on this. However, you can always throw something together. So, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for always, and thank you for your support.